Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer loved to smash the like button. Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer loved to smash the like button. Oh, I cracked myself up. How is everyone doing? Tom, aka Nostradamus, aka I am the freaking bombist. I'm going to change my title to that. I mean, Diamond Nuts is always still going to be around, but I'm going to change my title to the bombist. Nostradamus, the bombist. Should I do the bombist or the bombist, right? I don't, is it, I need to get glasses because no matter what, I look at this and it's just blurry. It's just blurry. So the bombist or the bombist? I'm waiting for 1,000 subscribers. So I think the universe is telling me I should just keep it Diamond Nuts because I keep getting close and then pulling back. It's a weird time. It's a weird time. I've never seen my subscriber count stagnate so much since when I first started. They say that first 1,000's the hardest to get. I would say that last 2 of 1,000's the hardest to get. It's been a rough run. All right, so today, we'll take a quick look at the markets. I started a little early. What the hell's wrong with me? What the hell? Now I got to fill a little bit of time. So we got 6 minutes till the market opens. We can take a look at the futures, see what's going on. I'll tell you what's going on. I checked it early this morning, and I don't know if much has changed. Nothing has changed. The NASDAQ was like in fuego. The NASDAQ was on fire. Bitcoin getting a little, I hate to say this word. Every time I say this word, it's a curse because I get excited. There's even a song that goes with it. And I like to fire the song off and get all happy. Every time I do, though, it pulls back. So I don't know. I feel like I'm going to be a little bit superstitious. And I know it's going to kill you not to know what I'm talking about. So, all right, let's pop on over to the freaking Merry Christmas, everyone. Merry Christmas. All right, let's see what we got going on. I got, what is this, the dollar? What's the dollar doing? The dollar is too strong. I'll tell you what. Dollar need to start going the other way. You know what I'm saying? Bitcoin. Actually, I want to look at Bitcoin on my chart over here. Give me 1 second, ladies. Ladies and gentlemen, the dream team is in the house. Anyone remember that one? Oh man, that is some old school stuff. All right, here we go. Merry Christmas, everyone. All right, so Bitcoin's at 51,000. I did post, you know what this means. I did post in the Discord my thoughts on all of this. Speaking of the Discord, be sure to join the Discord. There's a big brain trust over there. I tell you, we got a lot of serious alpha. I like it. I like it where it's at. I honestly don't want like a crazy big amount of people in there getting crazy in the Discord. I really like where we're at. And it's the same with this channel. I really, Kurt in the house. Good morning, brother. Good morning. I'm always going to remember these times no matter what happens because I really enjoy how everyone, there's big IQs in this channel right now. Everyone just comes with serious knowledge, right? All right, so this is the Discord. This is also my Harmony One validator. That's a grind to get that one. I don't want to get big and famous, brother. I'll never forget you little guys. I will never forget you little guys. That is for sure. And in fact, all the OGs that continue to hang around, they get this. They get this right here. Oh, son of a bitch, Kurt. Thank you so much. Thank you so. I have a really good friend. He's from Iran, man. He would always say, "Thank you so much. Thank you so much." All right, we're gonna do that move right there, and not because you stake with me, because you are an OG brother. You've been around for a while. You continue to come back. If I ever do get big and famous, I'm gonna need some of you guys around for sure to help keep it locked. Again, I don't want to be big and. You know what This is 100% the truth. What I want is, I'm not asking for much. I'm not asking for much. I just want my crypto portfolio to like 10x, right? And then just slowly build from there and just continue to enjoy life. We'll branch off to real estate. We're going to get back into the stock market eventually, you know. And I want to be one of those rare and stay small. And I really do. Because I don't want to go out in public. I do not. First of all, I'm not big in. I mean, I go out and, you know, I used to before the sticky icky, like there'd be these live concerts I'd go to but I'm not big in socializing at bars. I got all that done. You know what I'm saying? I want to make it based off what I sit here and preach. And then, you know, we can just chill out, and I don't need and if I were ever to get to big YouTube money, my goal, my dream would be, you know, we figure out how to do things with that, with like charities and etc. So, all right. Thank you. Yeah, man, I hope so, man. I hope so. It's been a rough ride, I'll tell you. So looking at the Bitcoin chart, it's starting to get a little bit less rough, but we're sitting in a key level. I'm going to talk about that in a second. Today, we're also going to pop on over to Cardano. You know what that is, guys. I'm not firing them yet. I will not be firing those until they blast through new all-time highs. Man, my trigger finger's getting itchy, and you know what? That's the I told you so guns. I can't wait to fire those bad boys off. When fuzz explodes, I won't be. You know what? I thought, did they launch the beta of gambling yet? I thought that was supposed to be yesterday. What's going on with the old fuzz? I love that name, Fuzz, by the way. He's not very. One thing, I mean, I love this guy, but I don't know. I think he needs more of a team. He needs to announce a little bit more. Like, we haven't had an announcement since 11/20. It's a lot for one dude. It's a week postponed because Michael, yeah, man, that's a problem. That is a problem with me, man. Like, I know he's a busy guy, but if you're making a commitment here, brother, Otis, I mean, come on, dog. Like, get someone else on board. I actually want to hit Otis up and say, hey, man, how do I bring my vision to light? And is it 0x Frankie Wild? If you guys want a degen play, we can take a look at that real quick. Oh, frog in the throat. Sorry. So, yeah, I think it was 0x Frankie Wild. You guys want a degen play? Good morning, guys. Is bombing my wallet every 6 hours. So he's got a play on Binance. I'm gonna check it out. I've looked at it a little bit. Bomb.finance. It looks interesting. I'm not gonna lie. So bomb for my decks. I'm telling you, man. I got a genius one. I don't know how to bring it to light. Bomb is the ticker I wanted to use, right? I'm the bombist. So bomb is one of the tickers. I think I could still use it. I think you can have multiple bombs. And what they're doing is kind of similar to what I want to do, but I think I have a great idea. He mentioned they were looking to get into a team. Oh, a team with two, though. Yeah, he needs more people. I mean, so Fuzz is going to be like a huge time sink. And he's got things going on too. Like I don't need every one of these dexes to be a freaking like NFT and lending and borrowing and this and that. Like, he's got a good niche. Like, all this stuff on the roadmap, me personally, I'd be like, you know what, guys, roadmaps change. We are 100 million% focused on wagering. Get that going solid, right? That's a huge undertaking, especially with all the legalities. And then worry about whatever else. And I don't even know if NFTs is on his roadmap, but who the hell cares? I think lending and borrowing is a good complement to what he's trying to do, but I would worry about that later, man. Get the online gambling, man. That was a great niche to get into. Online gambling is going to be big. I mean, I'm not going to get into my personal feelings about gambling, but you know, the good, the bad, but I think what he's got going on there is going to be a really good thing. And just focus on getting the team to make that happen. There's still a lot of opportunity. I think this bull run's going to extend. You know, you got to strike while the iron's hot. If someone else can see what he's doing and replicate him with a bigger team and etc. And then the next thing you know, like they take off. All right. So looking at Bitcoin, the stock market's been open for 3 minutes, but real quickly, what I wanted to point out, yesterday, I was really worried about this pattern that happened, and I didn't even really notice it yesterday when we were looking at it, but we were looking at how this big drop in May happened over a 1 day period. It struggled, and then it was downhill from there, and it basically slinky, like it fell below a fib. It couldn't hold it fell below the fib. It tried to keep pushing above the fib. It failed. And then it was just a slinky. What a wonderful toy. Oh my goodness. I cannot believe. All right. So it just slinking all the way down to the bottom. Obviously it's the bottom of the Fibonacci because that's how you draw Fibonacci. You go from swing high to swing low and then boom, Bob's your uncle, right? So we discussed this yesterday. So we're at my opinion, man, this is like, my butt's puckered, guys. My butt's puckered. So it took 2 days, the exact same level. It took 2 days to drop all the way down. So it actually dropped all the way down. 1, 2, 3. I mean, it took two days to do this, right? The second day was the continuation. This is one of the most insane, probably the biggest 2 day drop in the history of Bitcoin, I would imagine. You're not worried, Kurt? I'm worried, brother. If my math is correct, current buzz in circulation is almost 30 million at 3 cents. It's less than one. Oh, that's crazy. Oh, yeah. Online gambling is for sure a huge industry. I mean, I'm not worried either. I'm just spewing my ideas on how I think he should focus, right? That's exactly kind of driving my point. Don't worry about anything else on your roadmap. Focus on getting the online gambling done and out there and done right. And you know what I'm saying? And then it's going to blow up, and then you can add and tweak. And like at the end of the day, online gambling is probably all that platform needs, and he can build from that. But he's got a lot of other stuff on his roadmap. And I don't even remember if online gambling, I think, was the first one. I don't remember. Anyway, Bitcoin took 2 days to drop, and it was at the exact same point. We discussed this yesterday. It went all the way down. It couldn't get above this Fibonacci, and then it was just a slinky all the way down, and it built out. I mean, this is, the Fibonacci is now there because of that, but it's very clear it shows what happened. So in this 2 day period, we've had the same dip, and on the second day, it was actually a really violent down move through 2 of these Fibonacci's. It did come back up, but now we're hovering at the same point, right? If we're going to always talk about how markets don't always repeat, but they continue to rhyme. I mean, we can't just we just can't look at charts like this with our blinders to the upside. There is a very particular, this could rhyme hard to the downside pattern right now. And I'm worried. So what we're looking at is we did have a nice fat candle here, which is a little bit different. It was a little bit fatter. There was no wick to the upside, but we're at a very critical level at this Fibonacci. In my opinion, and right now we have a nice fat candle above it, and this is hovering right at $51,039. So we need to IMO guys. Getting a daily close above this today would be huge. And then, and if we continue to move up the next day or two, I'm going to feel a lot better. Getting a nice fat candle close above this Fibonacci. Maybe come back and, retrace and test it and etc. But if we lose this Fibonacci, my butt's going to be puckered tight. My title should have been, and maybe we'll save it for tomorrow, some flashy title. This is Bitcoin's. Every day is Bitcoin's most important day. every day's Bitcoin's. So, you know, it's just the next day to determine where it's going to go. But I do think this is a really critical level. It has shot up to a couple times. It has shot up to like 51.3 with a high of 51.6. It has come back down a couple times. I think even this morning below the 51,000. Not much, and it's kind of gone back in. The market is open now. Taking a look at it, I think the market's on a tear. So the NASDAQ, we got to do this right here. The NASDAQ's up 302. That is no joke, guys. Oh, I get you, Kurt. I get you. Yep. All right. So the NASDAQ is up 300 points, which is in fuego, right? Apparently, I haven't even checked the news. Apparently, there's the Omicron fears are gone. Is the Evergrande fears gone? I have no idea. Risk back on. The E-mini S&P, the SPOOs are up like 60, 66. That's huge. Tesla's up 25. I'm going to need a huge gust from the gods in Coinbase. I got 10 days to go in Coinbase, and I need $60 out of that bitch, and I don't think I'm going to get it. 60, yeah, I need $60 out of it in the next 10 days. That's highly unlikely, so it looks like I'm going to take a max loss on that put spread. I thought I tried rolling it. Yeah, I can't roll this, man, especially 10 days to go. I mean, I can roll it and pay a debit. I'm not going to do that. So that's going to be a max loss. It looks like $297. I knew what I got into. You do trade small, trade often. With those kind of trades, you find good setups and you're going to win over time. You're going to take a loss every now and then. All right. Finish rounding out what's going on in the market. Ooh, all right. No, there's nothing too exciting. Cardano, not firing them yet. Looking pretty good. We're going to hop on over to SundaeSwap in a sec. I've done very little to prepare for what I'm about to do. I'm just feeling like it's pretty easy based on what some of the checking out their Discord and etc. You just need NAMI wallet. I told you this yesterday. If you don't have a NAMI wallet, a lot of people are complaining, oh, why don't you have your chill the F out, guys. The people complaining. Like, how many people are complaining on Ethereum that you have to just use only MetaMask? And I'm sure the SundaeSwap team is going to implement more wallets. They got bigger fish to fry, right? Let's get let's pour the cement, make sure that foundation is nice and smooth. The foundation, the DEX. Let's make sure it works really well. Their pooper scooper model, they've already had some problems with that. I don't know if that's completely straightened out. I think it was a licensing issue, like licenses weren't working with the pooper scoopers. I don't know if they've got that dialed in or not. We're in beta, dude. We're in beta. It's a lot better than what's going on over here. Where's the best place to check it? I look at this, guys. I don't even know what the hell's. I haven't been able to get into the Elrond shit gold exchange for like 5 days now. Cardano with Paul posted something in his Telegram about it. Oh, a successful. What does that even mean? A successful convert. I'm not even sure what that means. A successful. Well, I mean it. I'm not sure what you mean. Convert. A convert is a number. Apparently, converter. I'm like, what the hell is a convert? Apparently, the ER is live. Oh, interesting. Oh, yeah, man. That ERC20 converter is going to be pretty big. I actually watched like all 3 hours. If you guys aren't watching, tell you what, man, if you guys aren't watching the Charles Haskinson AMAs, man, I tell you what, that's a smart mofo. That's a smart AF. You like him or not, dude? That guy, I love him. I mean, he gets on my nerves every now and then, but that's a smart mofo, and he's a little bit too like libertarian. And no offense if you're, I don't like extremes of anything, right? So I feel like he's borderline. That's a smart mofo. He talks about a lot of stuff. and you can really see he understands. I mean, first of all, for math genius. I'm not saying he's the smartest math person on the planet, but he's really smart. He's part of the Ethereum team. There is no doubt in my mind, and I understand a lot of what he's talking about when he's talking about all this other back end stuff. You know, Mithril and the Haskell language. What else is there? That he's been talking about recently. The Hydra scaling. They're working on that. Put this application back in. I can't freaking wait. And he goes into DIDs a lot. I do think that's going to be huge in the future, and I think Cardano is going to crush it there, and they're already doing a great job. I mean, I can go on, and guys, no matter how many times I look at other things, I keep coming back to Cardano. Yeah, man, Kurt gets it. Well, he's an engineer too, so. All right, Cardano. All right, so what I want to do, I was going to look at, I was Googling convert. I mean, I get, it just didn't make sense until I read the previous message. So Cardano with Paul, I don't watch a lot of his stuff. I've come across it a few times. Seems like decent content. Lately, I've been, like I said yesterday, I started focusing on my New Year's resolution. I started early. I don't think I've ever done that, but I've started early. Gonna get back into a Python class, watching some Solidity videos. I'm kind of getting a hunger for it. We'll see if it fades. We'll see if it fades quick. I gotta tell you, my mind, like, I'm good at math. I'm really good at math, and I'm really good at what I do, but I'm really good at like the networking stuff I do. But I've struggled with like Python and these object, or is it object? I'm not sure. I don't even remember. But I struggle with some of these languages, and I don't know. So I'm going to give it another go. We'll see how it goes. I'm going to really try and take it. So I say that. I can be a big fat fall on your face. So we'll see how that goes. All right, let's pop on over to. What's the best one? Let's just do it here. So we're gonna go to SundaeSwap. We're gonna get on that testnet, and we're gonna play around a little bit. Oh, nice! His pool's in the pooper scooper. I've looked at C++ in the past, and I didn't, I think I did the Hello World and started reading a book and just kind of stopped. Recently, I don't know, it was 2020, I started doing Python, Code Academy, and the Google class. It's some tough stuff. Rex in the house. How you doing, brother? Sorry to interrupt. I got majorly rugged on fat. Bro. Man, I tried being, that is sucks. Dude, you gotta stop YOLOing big into these degen yield farms. Man, please tell me all right. Bro, you gotta stop. Bro. We keep trying, stay. If you want to get into these, you gotta stop yelling so hard. Oh yeah, I get the vibe that no one else did. I mean, even if they did, probably Trezor. He's a degen. He may have threw like 20. Oh no, someone else did. Who was it? It was someone was it Fortnite or someone was filling, but they knew it was degen, right? So I got majorly rugged on fat. So you got rugged. Hopefully you didn't get rugged for a lot. And man, stop touching that hot stove, bro. Stop touching that hot stove. Yeah, there's nothing wrong. Like, even this farm, we all gonna make it huge. Could get rugged any day. I know this. The only farms that aren't degen on Harmony 1 are DeFi Kingdoms, Curve, Sushi Swap. Boom. That's it. Nimrod in the house. How you doing, brother? That's it. Those are the only ones that aren't degen. Fuzz. I don't know why this keeps saying I don't have enough memory. I got all right, whatever. Maybe I need a reboot or something. And Fuzz is borderline, not degen. Fuzz, and I could be, I'm not trying to shit on any of these other projects. DeFi in general, anything off some of the most blue chip stuffs on Ethereum, degen, period. Degen until it takes time. It takes time. But these things that just pop up overnight, right? You got to be extreme. Watch the TVL, and you just got to be extremely careful. I'm not fudding Fuzz. I'm just saying Artemis is degen AF. And I've tried to be kind. I've tried to give them the benefit of the doubt. I had red flags out the gate. I know there's a lot of people that come in this channel. They love them some Artemis. Degen AF. I don't really think they're looking to rug pull, but I don't have any confidence that they're not doing anything sans trying to just get cash grabs at this point. So I would love Artemis to work out. I really would. I don't know if they're just trying to spread themselves too thin with all these different projects. Maybe I'm completely off. But again, DeFi Kingdoms, SundaeSwap, and Curve. Aave's coming. Everything else is degen, and then a lot of these are super degen. Super degen. Smug Swap, obvious, like shouldn't be in it. Synapse, I'm not sure about. I don't really understand. I think that's like cross-chain DEX. The Valleys, I don't even need to look at that one. Degen AF. Adena Finance, didn't they already rug pull? Degen AF. Harmony Man, didn't they already rug pull? Boss Swap. When you're coming in and you're trying to copy what the 3 different exchanges with their degen AF, Paradise Fi, degen, Egg Tart. Where's Chris Mark? Egg Tart, degen AF. Party Hat with the, like, they're not even on here. Super degen, and that rabbit one was super degen and too. It doesn't matter how much I love this farm WAGME, Euphoria Money, degen, right? Until they prove themselves, you got to have the attitude you're in a degen farm. I'll give Euphoria credit in the fact, so I need to add ViperSwap. ViperSwap is a decent exchange. They're probably, I would put them at like light blue chip for Harmony, but still degen. Coin degen AF. The launch pad for reverse and reverse just tank gives me I have no faith in Artemis. I actually pulled out of Artemis a couple of days ago. Again, I wish them all the best. Harmony needs a good launch. There's a few problems I have found with them. I don't know why reverse why reverse isn't struggling. I don't fully understand it. It just didn't get the adoption, I guess. I don't know how Euphoria is doing. How's it doing? I mean, maybe because Euphoria came out first, and this one's taking a little bit of a hit job too. Euphoria came out first and is backed by ViperSwap. ViperSwap's got, been around for a while. I thought reverse was going to do well, and it just keeps shitting the bed. Artemis is, I think they're the same team that does FoxFi, I think. I'm not sure. At least there's connections there. So that's the problem. So I think they first came out with farmers only. And I'm not sure if it's the same guys, but then they came out with Artemis, and it's supposed to be a launch pad, and they haven't really launched shit, have they? Other than like their own reverse. So I don't know. What is AIGHT? Blent in the house. How you doing, brother? Which one's that on? Is that on Harmony One? Guys, when you're in DeFi, like I think Anchor is one of the best money management platforms out there on the planet. Like, I legit want to put all my Ethereum over there, but it's DeFi, it's smart contracts, it's code, it's very early. So even that is risky. And Anchor's not rug pulling. The chances of Anchor rug pulling are almost zero, but there's still a chance that they could get hacked and you can lose all your money. We are in the wild, wild west. There is a lot of people. There's a shit ton of NFTs that just keep getting pumped out, and they're cash grabs. There, as much as we love Harmony One, there's cash grabs when it comes to DeFi. 100%. Do most of them come out with the intent of trying to have a successful DEX? If they do, they're somewhat delusional because, again, you're farming something. Almost every single one of these, you're farming a token that has zero utility. So you're farming a high emission rate token. You got to get in early. You got to do your research, and then you got to know your gambling, right? You got to read. You see me read audit reports. If there's no audit reports, they're anonymous teams. Red flags. You know you are gambling. You're gambling. You're not. The pot odds are technically not in your favor for the most part. So even DeFi Kingdoms, very early, there was a point where I pulled a bunch of liquidity early on DeFi because I'm being safe, I'm being precautious, and it was nothing against DeFi Kingdoms. It's just the nature of the business, right? It's just the nature of the business. I was worried about this high emission rate Jewel token getting really expensive. It was a lot of. They actually ended up breaking the code. Their token has a lot of it. It's one of the few dexes out there where even look at SundaeSwap. What good is their token? What can you do with their token? I don't know. Like I don't think it gives you anything. Only Degen 1, but I'm gonna reconsider my yeah, sorry about that, Rex. I really am. I really am. Yeah, man. You just got to be careful with DeFi. And I'm not trying to give you financial advice, tell you what to do, dude. I've made a ton of huge mistakes in my life. Huge mistakes. You live and you learn. It sucks, dude. It is gut wrenching. It can really ruin you for a while. But there's one thing I know. As long as you got your health, you can pick yourself back up. You can get back into the game. Universe white paper. I did look. I really like what I saw in there. So just pick yourself back up. I'm sure you still got some chips on the table, and just you guys know how I invest. Most of my money is in things like Ethereum, Cardano, Bitcoin, Harmony One, Polkadot. Safe earnings, safe passive income. I continue to accumulate. Cardano. It's pretty hard to get rug pulled in Cardano unless Cardano goes to zero. It's making me $608 a month, and I think that's going to go up 10x over the next 5 years. I think that's going to make me $6,000 a month, not including all the new free Cardano I get compounding, right? Nice, safe. Don't always go for thinking you need to be a millionaire overnight. Getting greedy is what kills you. It's got me over and over and over in my lifetime. I have blown out numerous stock accounts, futures accounts. Knock on wood, surprisingly, the only thing I haven't destroyed, blown up, is my crypto accounts, because I've learned over time. It takes time, and it's also kind of helped me with, just the whole vault. Nothing really helps you with this, but there's a lot of money that can be made out there in DeFi, and my overall portfolio, my amount in DeFi is probably hovering around 40, it's under 10%. It's between 5 and 10%. And as it gets close to 10%, and that's not factoring in, I'm not factoring in the value of my Gen 0 NFT. That's kind of an outlier. So if I were to factor that in, it would be over 10%, but that was kind of I farmed the jewels. I basically got that for free, and it's a good passive income. I go into Wag Me DAO. I went into Wag Me DAO. I freaking love Wag Me DAO. I put $500 into it though. I didn't, you know what I'm saying? If you yellow big money, it's like gambling on penny stocks. You might hit your first one and you're king of the world. I've done this with options. I've done this with stocks. I've done this, I've done it with penny stocks. Two of my biggest mistakes in life is my first penny stock blew up. I was king of the world. I was going to be a millionaire overnight. Lost it all. My first long call option play, it was 10x. I was king of the world. I was going to be a millionaire overnight. Lost it all. Lost it all in stocks before that. Lost it all in stocks after that by being too focused. I've done it like 4 or 5 times, right? Yeah, It's a grind, man. It's a grind. Get into nice, and not financial advice, it's just what I do. Get into nice, safe, passive income plays. And I've said this before, get into nice, safe, passive income plays like this. My Polkadot, I'm earning 2 free Polkadot a week, and that's compounding. Maybe in a year, because it's compounding, I'll be earning 4 Polkadot a week. The price of Polkadot's going to 10x, 20x. You know, there's a lot of money to be made there. My Bitcoin, my Ethereum's earning money. My Ethereum's, I got Ethereum over on Anchor earning money. I can borrow, I can sell against it, I can hedge against it. Now, again, 10 of those Ethereum are over on Anchor. That is a lot more risky for what I'm earning because it's DeFi versus just having it on Gemini earning me, 2-3%, and some of it on BlockFi earning me 2-3%. But it's nice and safe. So I do enjoy DeFi, and I constantly have to check myself saying, Tom, calm down. You're starting to get a little too crazy here. Like, I want to put more money into DeFi kingdoms. And in fact, I pulled out a 5x winning on Euphoria. I put it in a Jewel, and I've lost some money since then. I mean, overall, I'm still up, but the market had a huge pullback, and that's another thing with DeFi. If we go into a bear market, DeFi is going to get destroyed. So if you have your entire net worth in DeFi, and then this bull market goes bad, you are going to get de-effing destroyed. Where if you have all your money in Bitcoin, or the majority of your money in blue chip stuff like Bitcoin, I'll say Solana. I'm not a huge Solana guy. I think Solana is going to be successful. Maybe I change turn my ship someday. But if you have them in blue chip stuff like Luna I think is blue chip AF. Polkadot, Cardano, Harmony One is not blue chip yet. They're my undervalued play that I think is going to continue to climb the ranks a lot over time. But those are going to get destroyed, but they can make a comeback. Most of these farms, they'll never come back. They'll never come. They're done. The bridge is over. So if we go into a bear market, consider that money. DeFi kingdoms will probably survive because they got a kick-ass game element that people are going to continue to play. The price of Jewel is probably going to get devastated, but it can make a comeback. Still early fork of Tomb Finance. Bren, Bren, are you either ZeroX Frankie Wild? Are you in the Discord? You guys with having different names and stuff. So you know what else I need to do? I'm going to do this right here. All you guys that continue to come around all the time in the early days, we're going to do this. No offense if I haven't done this to you yet. Just keep coming around, and it's going to happen. All right. I love how you say, I just do that. Cardano. It's the Bears, right? Oh, you're Frankie. All right. I can't remember everything. What is the ZeroX Frankie Wild? I know, is it a play on like an Ethereum address? And who the F's Frankie Wild? Who the F's Frankie Wild? Are you Frankie Wild? Like, are you famous? Matic, just another Matic. Yeah, dude, Matic. Matic's a blue chip. Matic's gonna be. I don't even want to talk about Matic. I'm salty about Matic. Because I used Matic. I used Matic's DeFi and I thought it sucked ass. But man, it's cheap. Harmony One's better than Matic. As of late, I don't know. I have to reevaluate that. Harmony One needs to fix those RPC issues. Yeah, I figured as much on the ZeroX, but what's the Frankie Wild? Every time I see Frankie, I think Frankie Goes to Hollywood and the Relax song goes into my head. All right. Rant off, I guess. I love me some Matic. If you're in Matic, I think you're going to be fine. I don't know if you could stake that one. There's definitely a lot you can do with it because they have an AVE. They have a lot of farms. They have probably some of the second most degen farms out there next to Binance Crap Chain. I was looking at Becoming a Millionaire. Have you ever looked at VeChain? Yeah, I was in VeChain for a bit in the beginning of the year. I I was in VeChain for a long time. It did me really well. It actually was at like seven. I bought like less than 1,000 or 2,000. No, I bought only like $300 worth, and I ended up cashing out at like 2,000 at its top. Like, I don't hate it, but it was one of those ones I bought because it was before I fully understood anywhere near as much as I do now about like what all these different coins are. And again, I don't hate it, but I don't love it either. It was Raw George would always wax on about it. All these other YouTube, VeChain supply, blah, blah, blah. Let me buy some of that. But I don't love it or hate it. I sold it all and put it into DeFi Kingdoms, if I remember correctly, about a month or so ago. You're welcome, Bren. You're welcome. All right, so wasn't this supposed to be about Cardano? I've been using GMI rewards. I've been doing the same thing, I think. I yield and add. No, actually, I don't know. I think I've been just putting it back into the GMI pool. Helps you yield LP twice as fast. What am I doing? I think. What did I do? Well, this will tell me. So we might get lucky. I might be able to summon tomorrow on stream. We'll have to see how that plays out. Jewel, AVAX. No, I've just been putting it in their single stake pool for now. It might not even be the smartest play. I'm just being lazy. Ooh, they got a low risk factor. I don't know how Tin Network figures out the risk factor. I'm still up in GMI. I'm still up. I initially put $500 in. It did hit $900 before we had that nice little crash. So we'll have to see how this plays out. Again, DGen. This is DGen, guys. I'm self for. Oh, I love you, Kurt. Dude, yeah, don't do something because I do it. But VeChain, me, you know what I'm saying? If you go to my earlier streams in the year, say like August, June, or whatever, you'll see a much different what I own. I've cut this down quite a bit. I had some Uniswap, and I've really fine-tuned it down to the stuff. I've trimmed about probably maybe 5 or 6 coins off. VeChain was one of them, and I'm really trying to just tune it down to this. And most of it's solid blue chip stuff. I don't do a lot of YOLOing. I throw a couple $100 every here and there just to kind of, ease that itch I have of just always liking to trade. But I think most people make the mistake of trying to always constantly overtrade and move their coins around. And you're probably just finding yourself, you're selling, you get frustrated. I know for a fact this is happening to a lot of people. They're getting frustrated with Cardano, and they were selling it at $1.50, $1.40, freaking out, panic selling during this last crash at $1. I bet a lot of people just panic sold at like $1.30, and now they're buying back in. No, guys, you have to do, and it's tough. It's one of the hardest things in the world to do. You have to do the opposite. If you should have been buying during this last crash. Like I bought during. All my money was gone in the May crash. Like whatever I had left over, I was buying. So again, I'm trying to stack fiat just to make sure I can cover my tax bill at this point. But when it comes to crypto, you got to be a contrarian. And in the markets in general, when everyone's selling, you buy, and when everyone's buying, you sell. If you do that, it is very, very tough to do, but you're going to succeed. I mix that with just mostly buying when there's blood in the streets. I have money, and holding a long time so I can get long-term capital gains. I was fortunate enough to do most of my buying in like January, February. So right now the market is playing out to where it could be a disaster, or it can end up being very well. Like it's just really catching its stride when I get into long-term capital gains, and then I'll feel a lot safer about taking some profits off the board so I can optimize my profits. But again, as I've discussed a couple times in the last couple days, I'm ready. If I have to, I'm ready. And I'm not sure when, but I'm ready to take some. Yeah, I'm chilling like a villain. I have a small Cardano. Are you staking it? Who was talking? Is it Kurt? He's on Cardano. That's how he says Cardano. Cardano with Paul. Isn't that how he says it? He's like Irish or something, right? I'm like 37% Irish. We're brothers. I'm brothers with Cardano with Paul. So if you're staking it, I actually moved mine into the cryptoverse just because I love me some Ben. Ben's a smart mofo, and apparently having your Cardano on an elected stake pool operator with SundaeSwap is going to earn you some free SundaeSwap. So screw it. January buyers are watching the whole Canadian represent. Oh, is he Cardano with Paul's not? I know you're Canadian, right? But Cardano with Paul's Irish, isn't he? But there's no way he's freaking Canadian. You remember? Yeah, Ben is. Oh, Ben might be Canadian. Benjamin Cowell. I don't know. Is that? I don't know what kind of last. He didn't sound overly Canadian, but I wouldn't be surprised if he was Canadian. All right, you know what, guys? You've derailed me too long. Do you even want me to get into Cardano at this point? All right, yeah. Let's look at SundaeSwap real quick. The DEX is in our app. I can't do it here because I don't have NAMI on this browser. So let's pop over to this one. I just want to pop into the DEX really quick, do a little testnet. This will not take long. You need the NAMI wallet. So I got the NAMI wallet up here. You don't have this. All right, so this is showing my balance. So you need to change this to the testnet. So you click on whatever this little green alien thing is. You go to settings, network, flip that over to testnet. And now when I go back to the NAMI wallet, it shows testnet right here. I don't have any money, I believe. All right, so even when you go here, it's going to tell you to download the NAMI browser extension. If you've never set up a wallet before, you probably should, go check out some of my videos, how to set up a wallet or someone else's. Yeah, too smart to be Canadian. What's the best way to join an ADA? You're in my IMO. So I have a NAMI wallet, I have a Yori, and I've covered a lot of videos like setting these up and having them. Finding that's going to be a tough. So yeah, it does look. So you probably just check out, but the NAMI's a really good one. It's just an extension. Similar to the Harmony One wallet. It's really easy. Yori. So the two best ones are to go to Cardano.org. Having a Daedalus wallet is probably something good to have. Just understand that it is a full node wallet. It takes like 16 megs of RAM, so running it could be very intensive. And Daedalus is the best wallet to have to stake your coin. I have most of my Cardano on freaking not the Ledger, the other one. I'm brain farting. The Trezor. I have all my stake Cardano on a Trezor on Daedalus. Daedalus is one of the best wallet. You can do it with Yori too, though. You can stake with Yori. It's a much lighter wallet. Yori is an extension like NAMI. It's kind of hit or miss what wallets work if you want to get into NFTs. I haven't been doing a lot. All my NFTs are in the NAMI wallet. So I think NAMI is one of the better wallets out there, to be quite honest. So that's the one I went with. Play around with them. NAMI, NAMI, yeah. And it'll look, this is it right here. So it'll look like this. Let's see, NAMI wallet, Cardano. Yep, NAMIwallet.io. I'll post this in the chat for you guys. You can also go to Cardano.org. And I think it's Cardano.org. Yep. So that you want to make sure you use that link for NAMI. Otherwise, you know, it might be an exploit or what have you. Cardano.org. I don't know if this is going to come up or not. What the hell's going on? There we go. So if you go to individuals, This is the one, the Yori, right? I have Yori right here. I'll show, and the Daedalus. So the Daedalus is an install that goes on your PC. I'm not going to open it up. It's going to take a while. It has to sync every time. It's a pain in the ass, but it's a very safe, solid way to have like the bulk of your chips if you want to, and you can secure it with Trezors and ledgers. I don't know if you can with the Yori or not. So because Daedalus is a soft cold storage wallet, I like having, what am I trying to say? I like knowing that my money's much safer because it's also being secured with a Trezor. The Yori is an extension. So again, if you go to Cardano.org, you can click on it. You know you're going to the right spot. These are the two main wallets that Cardano backs. Yori's the same thing. It's an extension. I don't know if I'm gonna have to log in or not, but you can. Yori is actually really cool too because you can import your Daedalus wallet in here. So I've done that, and it's a cool wallet too. But for the most part, NAMI's been really good. If you get into NFTs, almost all of them support NAMI, and NAMI's the one you need for SundaeSwap. I will say, I mean, a lot of NFT places do allow you to use Daedalus too, and it's actually, if you get big into Cardano NFTs, I don't know if this is still the case, you actually had a huge advantage if you use Daedalus to buy your NFTs because it's a full node. All these NFT drops would happen, the network would get highly congested. You'd buy it with NAMI and your transactions wouldn't go through, or sometimes they would and you didn't even realize it. But if you did it on Daedalus, it would queue it and it would stay there until it went through or whatever, right? So anyway, we got my NAMI wallet. Again, I put it in testnet mode. We see that now. You just click on the green alien, settings, network, flip the switch. Bob's your uncle. You'll see it here. We're going to go to SundaeSwap. Hopefully, yeah. So connect your wallet. Let's do that real quick. By connecting your wallet, you acknowledge beta. Yep. Boom. And then I think it directs you. All right. So say yes. And I think it's going to direct us on how to get some monies. Let's find out. I have no assets. All right, so beta guide. I think you can just click. I thought it. All right, fund your wallet. So if you click back on this beta guide, and I think you can manually add stuff too. So we'll check that out. So you go to that. It's going to give you a bunch of tokens. We're going to fund our wallet. And this is a great way to learn some DeFi on Cardano for free. And if you're bullish Cardano, you're helping the team learn, find bugs, and have a successful launch. So I highly encourage everyone to do this because it's good for the ecosystem. All right, so getting some goodies to the wallet. I will say I'm not a fan of how many different pools they added and all these different, because I think these are just, I mean, do we really need 37 LP? I don't know. I'm sure there's a reason for it. So I always got to complain about something. No assets. This might take a while. I don't even know if we're going to be able to get to it today. I think this might take a while. I think you can also go to, so if you go to that little green baby alien or whatever the F that is, you can click on collateral. Add collateral in order to interact with smart. The recommended collateral amount is 5. Enter the amount. So I guess you can continue to, I don't know what happens. Oh, I got to enter my password. So I don't have anything right now. Once the funds show up, oh, it's still pending. Look at that. So the pooper scoopers are struggling right now, guys. The pooper scoopers are struggling. Let's see if they've announced anything in the Discord. What's the fear and greed at? It's starting to come out. Starting to come up. What else? Actually, let's see. There has been a few good tweets lately by Tech Dev. The weekly backtest is looking positive. The RSI is starting to make a comeback. What is the price of Bitcoin doing? Sometimes we get so involved in what we're doing. Ooh, guys. Looking pretty good. 51,685. We're at highs of the day. We're making what are we making? This is on the daily. We got two different Fibonacci's in there, confusing what's going on. Nice fat. Is there volume? Volume's not bad. Again, we got it. If we can close with strength above this today, I'm gonna feel a lot better. A lot freaking better. Nah, it ain't no bull. If anything, it's a bear trap. IMO. Bull trap, bear trap. It's all BS. I would be more inclined to say it's I'm biased. I think we're gonna continue to go up. I don't know if there's gonna be max pain. I think the bottom, and I could be wrong, is gonna hover around the 30,000 mark. And we're already getting to the point, because the Bitcoin historically doesn't go below this logarithmic growth curve. The only time it did was during the sticky icky. And we're at technically what could, another sticky icky that people are worried about plus Evergrande. So it could most certainly happen. If the a market tanking is not out of the question. If the market tanks, Bitcoin's going to tank, and it's going to get ugly. Everyone's got an opinion on this, and someone's going to be right? Someone out there has picked the right scenario. The one thing that happens with YouTube quite frequently, though, is people love to put out this, market crash scenario. So that way, if it happens, they'll look like a freaking genius. If it doesn't happen, no one remembers. And then the next day, they'll put out a Bitcoin's going to $1 million. If it happens, they'll look like a genius. If it doesn't happen and it goes the other way, they'll remember that. Yeah, Cohen got it right. I have said this before I even started watching Cohen. I had the same philosophy that I think it's different. And you can go back and check my videos as far back as you want. You might have a hard time finding it. I've said from jump that I think this time will be different, right? And I didn't like saying it a lot because there's just too many people didn't have that opinion. But I knew this, and I'm not saying I knew this. It's just what I thought, because mostly adoption. One, I wasn't in it in 2017 because it was too hard to get into it. And I'm just like, screw it, dude. I don't want to mess with this right now. And it is a highly speculative, risky asset. I didn't understand it at all like I do now. I barely knew. Blockchain was just a word. It was just a word. I barely knew what it meant. And I didn't know it at all. The technology. And then even at the time, like I've talked about this quite a bit, I watched Tastyworks all the time. And it's really how I really got good at options and futures and hedging and, pot odds and this and that. And they even had Vitalik Buterin on their channel. And I didn't watch it. I never watched it at the time. And it was, this was when like Ethereum was like sub $1, right? Sub pennies or something. And he really impressed everyone. But then, the market crashed and everything. So it was just this, this highly speculative thing for a while. And, I've told different stories here and there, but they're all basically, it continued to be a highly speculative asset. I would hear all these Bitcoin maxis telling me, Bitcoin's around 6,000. And I'm like, man, you're crazy being in this. Like, because I was doing well with options and just, smart plays. I'm like, you're going to lose all your money. And there had already been crashes. And I'm like, I would have people tell me, Bitcoin's going to this. And this is after it was 20,000 and gone down to like 6,000. I'm like, dude, it's going to 3,000 before it's going to 2,000. And while I was right, it was just guessing. And then I started learning about it and I started investing in it a little bit in 2019. And then, I think 2018, I might have bought a little bit. The end of 2019, I'm sorry, I bought a little. The end of 2020, I started buying a lot. At the very beginning of 2021, this is when I started, again, light bulbs were just poof, pew, pew. My head was exploding. Smart contracts, liquidity pools, on. and Donkey Kong and Bob's your uncle. Now I'm just like, yeah, this is the future of the human race, and I'm all in. I'm all freaking in. Stake it till you make it. Hold it till you make it. Let's see. I'm farming either way. Yeah, no, farming in a bear market is going to be very good. Brent's calling top in early Q3. I think it's going to be more of a, and so my long story short, I was just kind of into the fact, now that I'm adopting it, I'm more of a traditional guy. I'm in it. The big money's coming in it. I think the 4-year cycle's over. I do think there will be bull markets, bear markets. I think it'll start becoming more correlated with the stock market, at least for a while. And it already is, to be quite honest. So if the stock market tanks, Bitcoin's going with it. If the stock market's doing really well, Bitcoin will continue to do really well. We got more things coming up. We got the Grayscale ETF that I believe has a really good chance of being converted to a full-on ETF around May or June of next year. We got so many catalysts, dude, Ethereum was just like, Ethereum wasn't shit in 2017 other than this coin with a vision. Now Ethereum is a very major thing with billions, over almost $250 billion in locked DeFi in use. Ethereum's being burned like crazy. NFTs are being adopted like crazy. We talked about the adoption rate of it going from like 100 million to was it 100 million to a billion, with how it happened with the internet, how fast it happened. It's already happening in a faster rate. I mean, I could go on and on and on. So while I'm not worried, the only thing that's worried me as of late is I just don't want to have a tax bill that I can't afford. I don't want to pay like a $50,000 tax bill that coincides with Bitcoin crashing to $10,000. That's going to suck. My plan B is hold until I'm right, and I know I can do that. So right now, that's why I'm just trying to stack some fiat and trying to watch what I'm doing, and hopefully not having to sell until we get to long-term capital gains. Anyway, where the hell was I? Long story short, I agree with Benjamin. All right. Let's do a real quick check. Yeah, this is still pending. I don't think this is going to work out. Well, we can check back in on this tomorrow. Let's go ahead, unless you guys have anything else I want to talk about. I'm getting ready to move to that screen. Once I move to that screen, the bridge is over, the party's over. Last chance, everyone. Actually, before I do that, all right, Bitcoin looking pretty good. Ethereum looking pretty good. What's Harmony 1 doing? We didn't look at Harmony 1. Harmony 1's back at 21 cents. My liquidate. Oh, you know what? I kind of wanted to look at, for Bren, I wanted to look at DGen play out there if you guys are getting a little DGen, but be careful. Rex came in, and Rex is having a rough day. Again, my apologies, Rex. It's rough, man. You just got to watch those DGen plays. So, 0x Frankie Wild. Ian Tubby in the house. How you doing, brother? You're getting in late. I almost wrapped up the stream, but I didn't go to the end stream yet. So 0x Frankie Wild's talking about B-Share. Very DGen play, guys. Very DGen play. It is in the Discord if you want to check that out. Also, who was it? Someone was talking about a Cosmos NFT game that looked interesting. I think it was Jason. Maybe it was someone else. Oh, it's probably under DeFi Kingdoms. No, it was Farnswoggle. Farnswoggle, are you in the chat as Farnswoggle? Who are you in the chat? Finally, yeah, we talked about that. Godwoken Polyjuice Network. Gee, winning Christmas. What the hell is that, Nimrod? That sounds like DJ. Hey, Kresmer's in the house. How you doing? Oh my goodness. Everyone's in a good mood because Bitcoin's looking like it's going to go back up. Gotta stake your B-share. No, so I was reading through the documents. Printing used some bomb, which pegs to the fork of Tomb Finance. I read that. So I was reading through the documents. I only spent about 5 minutes, and they were talking about whether you want to put it in an LP or whether you want to put it in B-share. And they say sometimes it's better to have it here. Sometimes. So I didn't fully understand it, but guys, check it out. Bomb Not Money. It looks interesting. It looks degen though, but I don't know Toon very well, and it's an homage to Toon. Nervous CKB. What is a CKB and why is it nervous? Layer 2 network for EVM. Yeah, I discussed that a bit ago, guys. Harmony needs to get those RPC problems fixed. I personally haven't noticed it, but a lot of people are complaining about it. Even, I think I was looking at one of these, and they were talking about how there were RPC. Like, I didn't notice it sending out my heroes or anything. Actually, let's check. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Still pending, so it looks like they're definitely still having issues. What's the stack market doing? Nasdaq's up 400 points. Why is Bitcoin not over 52,000? The Nasdaq futures are up 406 points. Tesla's up 36. I guess they didn't announce a Tesla split. I thought that was supposed to be yesterday. Nice. Wait. Oh, you bought 7. Why? Where did you buy it, bro? You bought it like just through your DeFi money? zkSync airdrop. What is that one? What is that one? I haven't talked about it. I've been meaning to. Astro's not the Fortnite Astro swap. It's gonna be. I've been meaning. So this might be a video like tomorrow or the next day. I just haven't had a chance to look at it yet. Astro airdrop Luna. Astroport. No, fiat money. Yeah, I feel you on that. That's what I'm trying to build. So Astro, again, guys, I don't talk about the Terra Luna ecosystem a lot, but I think it's going to start getting some more airtime. zkSync. Yeah, I know what a ZK rollup is. This is the tech that saves, I like ZK rollups. They're better than regular rollups. I don't know that it saves, I mean, I don't know. I've never seen it called zkSync, but that makes sense. So how do you get it? Wallet zkSync. All right, let's check this out. Remember, guys, getting airdrop tokens is a taxable event. I don't mention this. Hey, look, I'm going to recommend that you pay your taxes. You do you, right? You do you. So I just worry about these things because if you don't, if you forget to declare it or what have you, right, they might get you like 4 or 5 years down the road. Because again, this is all on the blockchain, and it's something they're getting a little bit more aggressive about. All right, let's connect to my Ethereum wallet. And it's gone. I don't have much money over there. Yeah, it's too easy to not pay your taxes in crypto, and it's on the blockchain, guys. You've eventually got to off-ramp it, and guess what? The government is building tools. The government is building tools. I'm trying everything I can just to make sure everything gets identified. If anything doesn't get identified, hopefully it's a small amount, and you know what I'm saying. So. No balances yet. So what am I? So do I get an airdrop now just by doing that? Oh, it says I already did. I thought. All right, let's make sure. I don't think I have any money over here. I do have some in another wallet. Oh, I actually wanted to look at, because I thought I had some. Oh, I still have cake over here. All right, that's why I didn't see it. How's my Tita doing, Retro? You out there? Am I a millionaire yet? So I do have some cake that I can put into that bomb.finance. Now I kind of, so add funds to what? I only have $145 in ETH. It's gonna, that's not even gonna cover the cost of gas. Is it? Oh, this is ZK. This is a ZK roll up though, so it won't cost much. If I do this, does this mean I'm at once done? You go here, trade $1 fee per trade, do one trade today, and that's it. Yeah, bro, I don't have any freaking money though. I have another wallet. Let's I think I have, yeah, this is the wallet my mining goes to. There's not much over there either. Is this going to be a big one? Oh, that's the name zkSync. So there is ZK Rollup on Ethereum. Got it. Got it. I'm slow sometimes. Yeah, but if I add funds, let's see. Can I add that? I'm not going to have enough money. Let's see what the costs are. Because I just did a max amount. Oh, not bad. Let's see. Estimate. Yeah, 40, 50. Big boy. Is it? $100 is more than enough, though, assuming you have gas. All right. So you think $100 is enough to get the... Yeah, do your own math. Don't get caught out. Don't get caught your pants down with no gas. All right. Oh, I'm going to need gas after the fact. So if I do a max amount, it's going to take the gas out. Oh, so I need $194. So let's reject this. All right. So if I do 0.02, how much is that? No, 0.024? 0.02, yeah, 4. I'm probably not going to have enough. I'm going to have to do like 0.021. Is $92 enough? How much gas do you need over there? Or do I need, I'm not going to send more ETH over here, dude. 023, 101.50. I don't know if that's enough to get me over there. No, nobody knows how big the airdrop's going to be. Nobody knows what. Nobody knows what, dog. Oh, no gas there. All right. So you're saying $100 is enough to do a couple trades and get the air? So I have to do one trade this week, one trade next week. I won't have any gas left. I don't care, right? I don't care. I don't have anything else on Ethereum to do right now. And I got some money on Binance I can move over. Estimated gas, $42. All right, $143. I think this is enough. Screw it. Oh, we're just doing what worked for, all right. Well, here goes all my, I'm broke now. Here goes all my Ethereum. What can we try? Oh, so this is going to be like a Uniswap router, but on a ZK rollup. Interesting. Are they going to do they have LP pools over here? I have no idea. No balances yet. NFTs, no NFTs, history. Like, what the do you do here? Do I have to wait for my funds to show up? There we go. Depositing $101.51. Let's freaking go. Second step for the airdrop. Today's title should have been Idiot Learns How to Do ZK Rollup on Ethereum. We ported Uniswap version 2, native Solidity, original front end. All right, so this is just going to be a Uniswap clone 2 on a ZK rollup. For anyone that doesn't know what a ZK rollup is, it's basically a layer 2 sidechain. No gas fees. There's also rollups. One of the downsides with rollups is you got to send your money back to Ethereum, and that could take a really long time. I believe ZK rollups are a much shorter period. It's been a while since I've watched a video on it. This is now you come in with this is a testnet, all with fake money, but you get, wait a second. 1 sub to 1K, hell yeah, someone must have subbed today. Daniel, oh, that was yesterday, Daniel sub. Come on, let's subscribe. Yeah. All right. There's one other requirement I need. I don't really care about being monetized, but I need to get to 4K hours. I'm pretty close to meeting that one too. All right, so this is a testnet, all with fake money you get for free from retweeting a what are this is a what do you mean this is this is a testnet? So what is my real money doing over there now? First was mainnet. So what is my real money just sits there waiting? I have money over there I can't do shit with. What did you get me into? I will click the button, but what'd you get me into, brother? The title should have been YouTuber loses his mind after 0x Frankie Wild gets him to YOLO into a freaking rug pull. Oh, okay. So you're gonna have me do the testnet before I go green eggs and ham on the real thing? I'm gonna YOLO right in. What do I need a testnet for? Oh, you're saying this didn't work because it didn't see my money. Well, that didn't work. Trade.zigzag. Let's just do trade.zigzag.io. Nope. Exchange. There we go. Let's freaking go. Let's freaking go. Oh, snap. This looks like, this kind of looks like DYDX. So this is an actual, like, full-on order book style shit. You get to watch CH. You got popcorn. YouTuber loses his mind. All right. Do I got to connect my wallet? All right. What am I going to buy? I already have Ethereum, so I got to swap it into a different coin. What's out there? Only market orders live. So this is pretty ballin', guys. This is actually really ballin'. So what did we want to buy that was, I just signed a bunch of shit. I just signed my life away. I don't know what I just did there. What is it we wanted to buy last week? But it was a gaming token, but it was on. So if you can buy it here, this is a huge future, guys. This is a huge future. You can go out and get those coins, potentially get those coins on the Ethereum network without paying your life savings and gas fees. But learning gas fee, $1 per trade, not bad. $1 per trade. All right. So again, what's available though? It's probably only like small. Yeah, there's not a whole lot to do. So I can go. What am I supposed to do? Go from ETH to, the only thing I can do is go to a stable coin right now, it looks like. Spot. Doesn't look like there's a whole lot to do, so I just need to trade a little bit of my ETH into dollar. They added a bunch of new pairs yesterday. It was ETH, USD. That's all I see when I click. Oh, wait, do I have to do this? When I click on this little drop down, all I see is Ethereum. Oh, there's a Bitcoin. But I have to go from ETH to USDT. And then, no. So you can do wrap Bitcoin, it looks like, too. I'm assuming, yeah, exactly, just trade $10. All right, let's do it. I would rather go, where's my UST? We'll go ETH to USDC. Let's see what we got. Amount, how much ETH do I have? My wallet's not connected. All right, it's connected now. I need to flip this. ETH to USDC. I want to sell. Price. How do I do this? Sell. Amount is not a number. ETH to USDC. Limit orders disabled. I have to do a market. Move the thingy above the sell button. Oh. So I'm going to, all right, I get it. So I'm going to, but I need to know how much that is. I guess it doesn't matter. Sell Ethereum. Is that going to update? 40. Oh, that's 4,500 per. I don't like that it doesn't tell me. So I have $100. This is 25%. That'd be around 25. So just somewhere around there. I wish it would give like more data on the screen. That's all I'm saying. And it's a little bit counterintuitive, but I will give it credit. There could be a huge future. And if there's an airdrop here, let's freaking get it, because this thing can change like my mindset in general. I hardly ever want to buy anything on Ethereum because it costs too freaking much. But if you could bridge money over here on a ZK rollup and you can start buying these coins for $1 a trade, dude, you know what else that is? That is liquidity for Ethereum. That is TVL for Ethereum. Guys, Ethereum's going to the moon. Ethereum is going to the moon. All right. Oh, that's exciting stuff. The alpha in this channel and in the Discord cannot be beat right now. Cannot be beat. Let's see how quick this is. What is going on? I don't see the activity. Do I got to run it? I had to assign it first. Only one active order. So I don't know. Is this thing still? Oh, wait, here we go. We got an order going right here. We got one filled. Let's see, 2 ETH committing. All right, so you click down here, order filled. I should have some USDC in the wallet. And it's gone. Wait a second. This says I only have $15 at ETH. What is going on? I just lost all my money. Come back next week, trade back. Yeah, but I sent $100 of Ethereum. Hold on, Brand. Like I'm trying to figure out where all my money went. I don't see my USDC. And I only have like $15 in Ethereum left. Oh, so where do I go to see all this shit? Oh, I see. So I do have a little bit of experience with this because of IMX. So you got to come over here, and it probably has its own wallet. The title should have been "YouTuber loses his mind because he thought he lost all his money, but he's really an idiot, and he didn't know what he was doing." Well, how do I get to my ZK? Actually, I'm still struggling with this. Oh, okay, so it just shows your balance right here. Awesome. Why do you want me to go to the testnet? Now, what am I going to do on testnet? Where the F's the testnet? Why am I going to the testnet, bro? Why am I going to the testnet? The title should have been Brain Capital and Idiot YouTuber sits here for 30 minutes on stream, boring people to tears with the ZK rollup. To make sure you get the... Oh, okay. Well, so how do I get to this freaking testnet? Trade? It's not that one. It was the other one, right? Trying to find the link. Oh, this right here. Copy link address. Anyone following along? This could be a huge airdrop. So hopefully you got a little cheddar in the Ethereum. I will try and post these links below in the description later, I guess. Don't hold me to it though. I'm already running up like I have to get to work, and there's a lot on plate today. So let's launch the app. Connect the wallet. All the links are in the chat. All right, MetaMask. Do I have to like switch anything? Let's see. It's adding all these Rinkeby network. We're going to request some tokens from the faucet, I'm assuming. Your lost CH. Are you familiar with like? Do you do any DeFi at all? So we're on a layer 2 ZK rollup sidechain. Actually, if you guys want some serious alpha, right here, YouTube, what Findmatics, ZK rollups. I don't know how to spell rollups. Rollups, right here, guys. Right, this channel. If you're not subscribed to this channel, you can learn like the nuts and bolts, man. The nuts and freaking bolts of you know what's going on. They cover so much here. This is the kind of stuff I freaking love, right? You really understand the underlying technology. So I'll post this link. But don't click on it yet, because you're watching the bombest. I only got MetaMask and Yori. Yeah, but you do any DeFi? So yeah, calm down, Brand. Calm down. We're gonna get back to it. So we're just doing DeFi on a ZK rollup layer 2. You know, Matic is it's a layer 2 sidechain. What are the ones? Freaking Arbitrum and Optimism. They're layer 2. I think they're both just regular rollups. The way rollups work is you move and I can't remember if IMX is a rollup or a Z. I think they're a rollup too. So you move all your money over to this side chain and you do all these transactions over here. And it's all like EVM compatible and etc. But it's very, very low gas fees. But then you got to move your money back to Ethereum. And when you do that, it all verifies on the blockchain and that's why it takes a really long time to move your money back from like IMX back to Ethereum. I think ZK rollups, there's trade-offs to everything, so they can get your money back fast. All right, Bren, have a good one. You got this. Yep. Make sure you paper trade. Yeah, you got it, brother. You got it. I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up anyway. Actually, real quick, let's just do a quick one. Let's just do it. Where is it? Unisync. All right, tweet request. All right, tweet. Let's go. Let's freaking go. Tweet. I think when I tweet, yep, it just automatically sends some monies. Because I seen someone else do this when they were like setting up a DAO or something. Or no, they were using the NFT Testnet for something else. So I've actually kind of seen a video on this before. All right, successfully claimed. So you tweet that out. I got a balance of $300. Where do I go from here? Oh, so you just do some swaps. I'm going to buy a little bit of Bitcoin. We're going to buy like $10. This is all test, right? So you can do this. So based off what I've gleaned from talking to 0x Frankie Wild, we sent some real live money over. We made a trade. And this is what you know, the people are speculating on how to get this free airdrop based on what some other parrot swap or some shit. Parody, I don't remember what he said. So you got to put some real money over, do a trade. I'm going to do the same thing next week, and I'm sure Bren will remind me. I'm going to need a how-to vid on how to do what, bro? I mean, we just did you just saw the how-to vid. You just need some money in MetaMask. And just follow what I did here. You just have to send money over to that first link and then make a trade. And there might be some other how-to videos out there, but it's all in this video. Yeah. Yeah, it's on. Have a good one, Bren. So we're gonna do some trades on the testnet. This is just their swap. This is basically a Uniswap version 2 clone. Now my USDC is not gone. So once you send the money over there, it's no longer in this wallet. I don't particularly love their wallet, but you have to go to let's see, home. I don't even remember how to get there now. History. So that somewhere on here it shows, we got to go to, I'm going to have to put all the links together for you guys. Hello. Oh, ZigZag. No, so the ZigZag exchange, the trade.zig. So this is where we made a live trade. And the money is going to be in this wallet here. They need like a different pop-up wallet, kind of like IMA. Oh, so here's a link to the wallet. Here's a link to the wallet. Yeah, it's one of those things that if you have a, you know, $150 to learn, you can send real money over. Like you can probably even do it with less, you know, like 50. But you just got to keep in mind, I paid $50 in gas for this learning experience. So that's the wallet. So now you can go to that, and this also the exchange and everything. You would click on your Ethereum wallet, you would connect your MetaMask, and it's not going to show your, I don't think it's going to show it in my MetaMask. Yeah, so I have to switch to the network. I don't, okay, this is getting a little bit confusing. ETH. All right, so now it's showing my wallet here. So it's showing, I sent over $100, 25%, I traded into USDC. So man, it looks like I lost some money there, to be quite honest. I don't know if it's a liquidity issue or not. So at the end of the day, I knew this was going to be a $100 to $150 learning experience. Get some free, hopefully get some free airdrop tokens on a technology I'm actually very bullish in. I'm very bullish in ZK rollups. I've talked about it here and there, but it is the kind of thing that is going to make Ethereum great for sure. Well, until, you know, Beacon and Ethereum 2.0, I don't know what's going to happen after sharding and all that. I don't know what's going to happen. Anyway, you can see your balances on their Web3 wallet versus in your Ethereum wallet. Yeah, I actually have a little ETH over. So I need to make sure all right, so I need to make sure I do this. All right, I got to connect wallet. Let's see. Wrong network, switch network. All right, we're switching to, so the Rinkeby test network is the test network. So again, you got to do a real swap on the real exchange. You got to do you can do some trade swaps on the testnet. Now it's saying I don't have any money. Let's see. No, I do. All right, so we'll just do $10. That's not allow Uniswap. Yep. Oh, wait. We're going to cancel. I didn't mean to do, we're going to just do 10. All right, and then you got to always sign and allow, right? Swap. Confirm swap. So this is all test money now. Yeah, I feel you, bro. I feel you. I mean, I really didn't either. I mean, if I didn't have this $150 in my wallet, I would have never done this. This is by no means something you need to do at all, right? At all. We may not be doing what is needed to even get the airdrop, and this could be a nothing burger. I may be doing enough to get the airdrop, but I might not even get $150 in airdrop tokens, or who knows, I might get several $1,000s in airdrop tokens. This is just like, I felt like lighting $150 on fire. It's basically what I did at this point. Maybe it comes back to life. I have no idea, but you just made your first swap. Keep up to date via Twitter, join Testnet, swap. Actually, let's get a little bit of DAI. Swap. All right, I'm gonna. That's it, guys. There's your chance to get a free airdrop. It's gonna take a little bit of money. You're gonna have to light a little bit of money on fire. I'm very bullish ZK rollups, and this could end up being a very huge swap. Again, there's Optimism, Arbitrum. I think they're regular rollups. I could be wrong. Please comment down below if I am wrong. I'm gonna move to. Let's do this one. All right, guys. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Merry freaking Christmas. I will be back. Free airdrop. Yeah, it wasn't free. I'll be back tomorrow, 6:25 a.m. PST. Be there, be square. We could check back in on this, maybe. We'll definitely check back in. Actually, I'm going to check real quick, see if my funds are still pending. You're not going to see it. Yeah, my funds are still pending on SundaeSwap, guys. All right, peace.